at the cooler so fast I nearly dropped the bottle I was holding. I told myself I'd imagined it, that my brain had pattern matched into something that wasn't there. Maurice wouldn't say that. Not about me. Not to my wife. Then it happened at the next family dinner, and the one after that. Maurice has a habit of leaning in close when she's saying something she doesn't want overheard, turning her face toward whoever she's talking to, and away from the room. She thinks it makes her private. It makes her a billboard. I started catching things I really did not want to catch. References to someone named Dovin. The phrase, before he came along, used more than once. My wife's face doing something complicated every single time. I'm standing there holding a plate of potato salad, like a man who is absolutely not currently decoding his wife's romantic history from across a kitchen. You cannot react. You cannot flinch. You cannot let your face do anything that suggests your sister-in-law just accidentally broadcasted 6 years of buried context into your skull. I couldn't say anything. That was the trap I'd built. Telling my wife meant confessing I'd been secretly learning for months, which killed the anniversary surprise, and also made me look like I'd been watching her sister's mouth on purpose, which I hadn't. I was just collateral damage in my own marriage. So I sat with it for weeks, nodding along at dinners, going to bed every night, slightly more confused than the morning before. Our anniversary came on a Saturday. I almost didn't go through with it, almost just buried the whole project and pretended the last 5 months hadn't happened. But I'd put in the work. We went to the restaurant we got engaged at. She went to the bar to grab our reservation. I stood near the window, waited until she looked up, and mouthed across the room, "I love you. Happy anniversary." She froze. Then her whole face broke open, and she covered her mouth, and I watched her eyes fill up from 40 feet away. She walked straight back to me, grabbed my face with both hands, and signed, "How long?" I signed back, 5 months, and I watched the exact moment the math started happening behind her eyes. 5 months. Barbecues, dinners, Maurice at the sink, Maurice leaning in, Maurice turning her face away from the room. Her hands dropped. She didn't ask what I'd seen. She already knew I'd seen something. She just looked at me, very quietly, and signed one word, "Dovin."